Adventure really started. I think, well, I've been on a journey of self-discovery for about 6 or 7 years. You know, you just get so congested in work and worrying about finances and growing old and your pension, and I just knew there was more to life than all that, all the system that we live in here was offering. So me and my friends went travelling, and I got into Reiki, which is energy healing. I started understanding all about the chakras and, you know, and this health and well-being, and I just become more and more living more and more of a holistic life. Went vegetarian, started doing yoga, and slowly but surely your life just transforms in such an amazing way. But yeah, last year really was a big shift for me, because I went travelling again, went away for a year, went to South America again, studying shamanism and different cultures around the world, and I found myself in this amazing retreat, raw food retreat called Bahai Kalipai, and I had the privilege of doing volunteer work there and studying there for 4 months. I lived on raw organic foods. I did a detox when I got there, a cleanse. And I mean, I just have never felt so amazing, and I couldn't believe the power of this food that I was putting in my body. And I really started to become aware of how food affects the body, and how it affects our mindset, how it affects the way we think, how it affects our moods, how we emotionally eat. You know, a lot of the time we reach for food because we're feeding our emotions, and if you can get that into balance and eat the right foods, then it brings your emotions into balance. So, you know, everything is so intricately connected. And I also started understanding a lot more about our food chain, the Western food chain, and the way it's been manipulated with processed foods and chemicals and saturated fats and sugars, and how polluted it is, and how congested our bodies are, and why we are a sick society, you know, why we are full of illness and disease and allergies and skin problems and depression. And, you know, and it all is all connected to the foods we eat. It's so important to pay attention to what is going into our mouths. You know, we are what we eat, we really are. And if you are eating the right food, high vibrational food full of oxygen and nutrients and vitamins, you are going to feel amazing. You're going to be full of energy, full of vitality. Your skin's going to tell you that there's good food in the body, because your skin is the largest organ on your body, and if you've got problems on your skin, it's telling you internally there's a problem. If you've got good skin generally inside you, you're taking care of yourself, and you will feel so much better if you start to incorporate some raw foods in your lifestyle. Even just a small shift of 1 green smoothie a day can make such a massive difference. Imagine if you started to incorporate 2 or 3 raw juices, some salads, some fresh fruits. How amazing are you going to feel? And I'm telling you, you will feel amazing. And something that you are so truly passionate about, and you start to become aware of the dangers of the food that we are eating, and the people that you love and care about around you are suffering, then you want, it's a passion to want to give that information out. You know, I went and found this information, went and studied, and now I want to give back to help other people feel the way I feel, to cleanse and heal and get the energy levels that I've got, and get the focus and the motivation. It's just a passion, because when you learn how powerful this food is, you want to tell everyone about it. You want to educate people and show people a better way of life. What we're looking at is our bodies are absorbing everything we put through our body. You know, our liver filters everything out, and it goes down through our digestive system into our kidneys and our bladder. And the more chemicals that we eat in our food, the less nutrients, the less our body's got to work with, and the harder it's got to work to get rid of the toxins. And if you look at anyone who's on a high processed diet, fast foods, sugary drinks, caffeines, not to mention the chemicals we're slathering all over our bodies with spray tans and you know, moisturizers and makeups. You know, our body's absorbing all these chemicals, and then we have to find a way to remove them out of the body. And if they're not removed because the body's too toxic, then everything's going to get sluggish. Our liver and kidneys are going to become congested, and everything's going to start to slow down. Our thyroid's going to start to slow down. We're going to start to get less energy, because our body's using its energy to keep trying to rid ourselves of all these toxins. So by taking the toxins out of the body, you're going to give yourself much more sustainable energy, because your body's not working as hard to try to filter out all these toxins, and the organs are working more efficiently. So that's where you get the increase of energy, that's where you get the regeneration of your cells, because your body can get to work on other things. That's why you start to look and feel so much better. You know, you've got to ask yourself the question, if you wake up in the morning and you're not waking up energized, fresh and ready for the day ahead and motivated, then there's a problem. You know, if you get halfway through the day and your energy levels are dropping, you lose focus, if you feel depressed, if you're not sleeping well, there's a problem. You've got to look at it and address it. You've got to take action. But there is help out there, you know, there's knowledge that can help you with such simple changes. Changing simple things about your diet, adding in more fruit, taking out the sugars, the gluten, the MSG, adding in more vitamins and nutrients, more water. Simple little things just to change your diet, change your lifestyle, change the way you think, change the way you feel, and giving you more of a happy, healthy life, sustainable. I'm going to be doing videos, regular videos now, to get that information out, because I have many people all day Facebooking me and ringing me, asking me questions. So I thought it was time to put some videos together to cover different topics. So if there is any topics anyone would like to discuss, please just send me a blog, send me a tweet, or Facebook me, and I'll put a video together and we'll discuss it. I'll get as much information as I can out there for you. And hopefully just to create a bit of awareness, to get out to a bigger audience, so that more and more people can discover the true power and benefit of raw foods.